How's it going, everybody? Frank here with my brother Miguel again. We're over at Cigars and More in Bakersfield, California. And today we're going to be taking a look at this MonteCristo crafted by AJ Fernandez. It's actually the second one we've done with the MonteCristo AJ Fernandez collaboration, and the fourth, I believe, AJ Fernandez collab we've done so far in the series. Today's is a Toro, and it comes in at 6 inches by 50 ring gauge, and it has a really dark brown wrapper. And this thing is super dark brown. And I'm actually getting like a smell of like spicy dry mustard on here. I don't know why. That's a new one for me. What about you, Mike?
Spicy brown mustard, huh?
Like a dry mustard, you know?
Huh.
No.
I'm gonna let you have that one for yourself.
To each their own, I guess.
I am not smelling. Wait, well. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not getting that too much.
It kind of reminds me like when you go into a Chinese restaurant and you get that spicy mustard that you dip stuff in.
So definitely some sort of
that
maybe
pungent,
like spice,
that pungent smell going on.
Okay, that makes a little more sense to me right there.
All right, there we go. It's got an Ecuadorian Sriracha wrapper with a Mexican San Andreas binder, and the fillers come from Nicaragua, Honduras, and the United States.
Nice. I believe this comes in. Oh, it looks like we have 5 sizes: a Churchill, which is a 7x50, Figurado 4x52, a Robusto 5x52, and a Gordo, the 6x58. What is this one?
And this is the Toro, the 6x50.
Okay. Yeah. All right then.
So we'll go ahead and get these cut up, guys, get them lit, and we'll get back to you after the first third. Alright guys, so we're about 22 minutes in on this guy, just finished with the first third there. As far as flavors go, I'm getting a really nice kind of sweet toffee going on, mixed in with some bitter coffee notes, and you're getting a lot of the good quality sweet tobacco in there as well. Mike, what do you think about the construction?
No, it's holding together very well. My ash was holding on quite well. I was giving a couple little test bumps just to see how well. So that's the only reason it's falling off at this point. If you're not banging against the side, it's going to do a lot better. The burn's a little off for me right now, but I think it'll be fine to correct itself. The smoke output is quite well. Oh, you can tell my brothers here, it is fine. A very almost razor sharp burn.
Yeah.
So all in all, the construction is great. I would say the strength is a solid medium.
Yeah, absolutely a medium. It's not a mild. You're going to get some strength to it, but definitely not an overpowering cigar in the slightest. The pack itself is pretty light. It's not that dense as some of them have been that we've tried before. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but it is a box press cigar, in case anybody was wondering about that. So we'll go ahead and move into the second third, guys. We'll be back with you in just a minute. Alright guys, so we're about 57 minutes in, and burn is holding up really well. Ash is holding on in solid chunks. Mike, what are you getting for flavors?
Excuse me. Sorry about that. You know, I haven't gotten too much change. Everything's pretty mellow. I would say that. What would you describe it as? You said toffee, I think earlier.
Yeah, I was getting a sweet toffee coffee, but I'm actually still getting pretty much all the way through.
I'd say a sweet coffee flavor is what I'm getting. I guess I don't know much about toffee to say it's toffee flavored. That term just doesn't apply to me. But sweet coffee is definitely something I'm getting there. There was a little bit of spice to the very beginning, very beginning, which is not kept in at all down further in. And I'm almost towards the last third here, a little bit further ahead of you. And what I thought would ramp up has actually just been mellowing very nicely. So if you're into more of a mellow flavor, into more of not a light smoke, because it's still medium body.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say yeah, but the flavors themselves are very mellow and enjoyable.
Yeah, and it's good smoke output too.
Oh yeah,
it's a great out smoke. But we'll go ahead and finish it up, guys, and get back to you to our conclusion in just a minute. All right, guys. So we're about an hour and a half. See, I gotta do it again. Sorry.
Whenever.
Alright. Okay guys, so we got about an hour and a half out of these guys, and I have to say I'm pretty much enjoyed it. But I think again that's been all of the AJ Fernandez collaborations I've enjoyed so far. As far as flavors goes, I did get a little bit of a change. I got a little bit of a bittery citrus flavor in there, kind of like when you bite into the rind of like an orange. I got in there, mixed in a little bit, which I was not expecting. I kind of thought that coffee and toffee flavor would carry out throughout, but it did change quite a bit towards the end there. Mike, what do you think about the construction?
Yeah, it held together very well the entire time. You can see mine towards the end became much sharper. The smoke output was great. The ash held on very well. I was still giving those tests see if I can get it off on its own. So as long as you're not banging it against the side, it's gonna hold on pretty well. Other than that, I'd say it still stuck to a medium, maybe a little full body towards the end as far as the strength went.
Definitely.
I would say this is probably tied for first out of my favorites out of the 4 AJ Fernandez collaborations we've done.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely up there with those. So for myself and my brother Miguel from Cigars and More in Bakersfield, California, that was the AJ Fernandez crafted by, that was the MonteCristo crafted by AJ Fernandez. Got that backwards there. We'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one, guys.